been doing some stuff with Champions. So we're seeing a lot of good things from Champions. So I want to share this one story here with us on a client that we have. And he was a really unique buyer. He had gone through the process with another lender and a real estate agent he was looking to purchase a house that my agent had listed. So it wasn't my client, wasn't even my agent. This was a listing agent that he was trying to purchase. Now, of course, after ghosting the agents for about 2 weeks, a week before closing, called and said, hey, we can't do this loan. So the listing agent called me, and kind of in a rush, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna assume what they're saying is right and offer private money. So I did that. I talked to the client, we got an application, really didn't get documents because based on what they were telling me, he couldn't be approved. So I was like, well, let's go private money. We're trying to close this thing on time because we only had 7 days. Well, ultimately, he didn't really have the 35% to put down or didn't want to, so that deal didn't go through. Fast forward to about a week later, I called the client back. I talked him into sending us all of his documents, so he did. And what he had told me is that they denied him based on his residency status. He was able to share with me that, yes, hey, he can go conventional. So I'm like, okay, cool, let's do it. So we pre-approved him, sent him out there shopping, we're off to the races, right? All right, so we find a house, we get under contract, then the real problem came to the surface, right? It wasn't his residency status. The underwriter called us and says, hey, your tax transcripts don't match the taxes you submitted for this loan, and now we have no income. I'm like, well, what are we gonna do here? And now we'll circle back to Champions. Champions has a no income, no ratio product. I'm like, well, let's see if this fits. Christy on my team really worked hard on trying to get this guidelines and compare it to our file to make sure it fit, and sure enough, it did. So we flipped it to Champions. We got the deal approved with no income. And he's in underwriting right now, and I don't know when we're closing, but we'll close that deal. And then ultimately, we'll help him refinance later.